I also believe that Mr. Haueter continues to violate the Republicans' 11th commandment. We have an 11th commandment. That is to not denigrate another Republican candidate. In this case, people have heard from Mr. Haueter, our chair, that one of the leading assembly candidates is being investigated by the LA County District Attorney's Office when Mr. Haueter was aware the charges were thrown out within days after they were filed. Another abdication and dereliction of duty. And frankly, I am not intimidated. You have abused that power. You continue to abuse that power. And I move vacation of the chair now.
I'll second.
Okay, there's a motion made to vacate the chair. There's a
Let's have
second.
some more discussion on it.
Okay.
Motion says-
Okay, that's an opinion. I respect your right to say it, and that's fine. But I will not sit here and allow you to attack me for things that I didn't do. And, oh, I know what the last thing is. This one has been told many, many times, okay, that I told someone that Scott Wilk was under investigation by the DA. That is a patent lie, and I'm glad you gave me the opportunity. It's a lie in two cases. The first situation is that Patricia McKeon waged or lodged charges against Scott Wilk for the Really Patricia site. That's not true. And if you'd like to see the letters, I'll be happy to show them to you. The letters to the DA and the FPPC said specifically that somebody had stolen Patricia's name, Patricia McKeon for Assembly, used her address and her phone number, and created the impression that a website existed that was Patricia McKeon for Assembly that used ridicule and all sorts of other things to attack her. Now, there is a state election code that deals with that. That state election code allows a candidate to have an investigation. She asked the DA to look into it. She asked the FPPC to look into it. In no correspondence with either office was Scott Wilk's name ever made or mentioned or included. And I have never accused Scott Wilk. And I'll tell you why. Because I have enough respect for Scott Wilk's intelligence to know that he wouldn't have done something like that. So, for all of the people that accuse me of saying Scott Wilk's under investigation by the DA, I'd love to have one of them come forward and stand here and say, I said that to him, because it's an absolute patented lie. I didn't say it. I don't think he's that stupid. And I don't know, and I don't believe he was ever under investigation. I didn't make that charge. Patricia didn't make that charge. So, you want to keep repeating it, I can't do anything about it, except other than tell you the truth.